The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Candice, Michelle. And the opponent, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, Umaga.
And there's the counter, Cole. Great reversal. What a counter that was. Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight, pure and simple. We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this. I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. That don't happen too often. That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time. I guess it just goes to show you, Cole, like they say, anything... Uh-oh, here it comes! The Samoan spike! And that move can crush your windpipe and leave you completely incapacitated! I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off. You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud. I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them. Please, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show. I said exasperate. Never mind. I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us. That's their right, Taz. They paid for their tickets after all. You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters it like that. I'll give Candice Michelle her due, Taz. She's a beautiful young woman. But I'm not sure what business she has as an active competitor. What are you, blind or something? Look at her! I'm not saying she's not easy on the eyes, partner, but I question how capable she is of handling herself in active competition. I'll tell you, I've never been to Samoa, but after watching Umaga in action, I'm not in a hurry to go. You and me both, partner. We've heard that Umaga is one of a kind, and for the sake of the rest of the WWE superstars, let's hope that's true. I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys, but these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight. They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight. And that's the name of the game, Cole, intensity. You gotta stay on your opponent until one of you can't go anymore. I think these superstars are well aware of that, Taz. I think that's exactly what they've got in mind. I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz. It's a great thing to hear, Cole. I'm all in favor of freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not. I think think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked in the Taz mission, that was it, and the story was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age.
He's looking to finish off his opponent right here.
And that could do it. The Samoan Spike has claimed many a victim, and we might be able to add one more to the list here tonight.
Candice might still be pretty inexperienced, but I gotta say, I'm impressed with her development so far.
You gotta be kidding me. I don't think I've ever seen her win a match without cheating.
Hey Cole, you know what? You got enough disadvantage when it comes to picking up women. You don't need to be bad-mouthing them too. These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Oh, God. The ref's on Dream Street, Cole. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives. This Umaga is a monster, plain and simple. I have no earthly idea why he's allowed to compete on Raw.
Come on, wow, now that one's not in the rule book. But you know what they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that? And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus. But that's easier said than done. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're gonna be snippy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
Cole, what you gotta realize, to make it in the WWE, this is not a job. This is a lifestyle. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can't. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're gonna get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm gonna throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? And there's the pin!
you just call me partner again? You're an idiot.
Taz, you make one more comment like that, and we're fitting you for a crown and having you work Monday nights.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right about that. Without the fans, look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole.
Oh no! The referee is down! What's going to happen now? Oh my God, this could be it!
Oh man, you're not kidding. I think you just crushed your opponent's throat with that Samoan spike. I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you have that kind of hype, it's really tough to live up to the expectations. But these superstars ain't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's it. He's going for the pin!
Come on! That had to be 3.
Oh no! We've seen this before!
We sure have. The Samoan spike. Oh man, let me tell you, that's a move that'll take a fight out of you in a heartbeat.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz!
Tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against
Here's your winner, Umaga